call me what you will. Anywhere I roam, I need my head is so come upon my soul. Yeah. Alright. Slobs was updating. And I've just been. You know what I found out that was cool just now is how this Roxanne Tower changed. I don't know if it's the same one Rhino destroyed. But fucking look at this. I love games that have like increments that have cease to exist places. Especially down here. No. Here? Yeah. Down here is probably the best thing. Can we still access the window that you had to destroy to go on the mission? No, it was this one. They closed it. It's pretty cool seeing the damage. Not many games do that actually, they just make reverse back to normal. First I need to see if I can buy anything. No. How I can buy essentially all the. I'm gonna do the most expensive ones first. 16, 16 to 20. Okay, this is the most expensive one. No. And you just do. No. Play around with you for a bit, and then we're going to do him. Oh damn! That's Camilla and Caleb. It's the same exact art, right next to each other. Really? Come on, game. How am I in this park like right next to you? That'd be sick. Am I there? Question is, will we get enough from these things, tech parts? Because if not, we're going to legitimately have to do a new game plus. If you can't get all the collectibles in one playthrough, what's the fucking point of collecting shit? I don't get it. What do we need to do? Venom punch, that's easy enough. Damage. Like, do these count? As yankable objects? Get rid of the snipers first.
be able to track the wires with my suit. Wire runouts. Probably a good place to start. Jammer could be behind that door. Yep. Demon stuff. Spoils of war, I guess. Only if I do. Need to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
Oh, so there's three three of each. It's cool. Can we get a new suit? Yeah, we can. Which one shall we try? Yeah. I guess it looks so ridiculous, so might as well.
Hey, friends. This is part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want, with the help of Spider-Man. I can pinch myself when I say that. Okay, so, Underground used to have a major grudge against the Underground, and not for the
This one's Venom Smash. No, it's the main one I do.
jammer and shut it down. Shouldn't be too heavy. And it wasn't. There's the jammer. Kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. Grave dust. Makes your skin nearly invulnerable. Pete ended up creating a counter drug to stop it. Hope the underground aren't getting into this. One of Tombstone's spikes. Of course he'd have a big muffler. I mean, I think that's a muffler. Those mannequins move?
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
I want to see another mannequin. Hey, Hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. That's totally not right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent theory. The Underground were horribly, ruthlessly outnumbered. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinker became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my blog. Till next time, try to tackle your hardest work between 2 and 3 p.m. Seriously, you're at peak attention span then. Bye!
Is that just the time or when you're awake? That does sound plausible. We only need to buy one more suit, and how many more we need? Only a few. So, hopefully we'll be able to take down, do 5 ceiling takedowns. The finishes should be easy enough. It's using a 10 combo. And if anything, we can replay it just to get that. base. So low can you go? Hello. Hello, governor. Why did you block yourself? Why are you hiding? From me? Even though you're the one who reached out. Fair is fair. So, talking. What's on your mind? Don't feel bad. Don't feel distant. There's no any reason to be distant or pulling back. It's yeah, I'm just sticking around. I only have a few like mini side things to do, then some trophy hunts and New Game Plus. It's not that much to do, so I can easily make more attention on you than in game. So is it too loud for you? Put it down just a bit. You're looking at toadstools, like mushrooms. Cute. This suit is crazy. It's called the strike suit. I'm put on a new one. Did you ever play Miles Morales, or? But didn't you say you liked the cat? Big sniff. I have so many seats to choose from. My God. No, not many of them are appealing to players. If anything, it'll be this one. I'll play as this one.
Say to me again. New form isn't dangerous. No. See? I sensed your hesitation. They think our clean energy is too good to be true. You need to prove them.
It's Troy Baker.
I promise you, new form isn't dangerous. See, you're still not getting it. The words don't matter unless I can hear your belief in it. New form isn't dangerous. I tell you what.
What do you mean?
You take this recording, okay? And you're gonna practice in front of your mirror. You're gonna do it again and again and again and again and again. And you're gonna convince me tomorrow.
Bet Krieger was real convincing to his judge.
You've been playing Minecraft too much. You think everything's blocks. How? Just because I'm fat in some places.
Genki,
Why you say that?
You forget what happened to the plaza? The plaza didn't explode. It just kind of collapsed. Totally different thing.
What's going on? Hormonal as in month thing, or hormonal as in you're just alone? What you listening to?
Stand by. Possible intruder. Spider-Man's in this sector. Eyes open. Need some cover. Lead the way.
What you doing? Looking out your window. Fuck. I was safe for a second. Yeah.
Siesta time.
Siesta time. Fuck. Always gotta surrender now, Spider-Man. Gotti. What you looking at? Hmm? What you looking at? Hmm?
Easier than I thought. Nap time, bro.
Safety's off. Clear to engage. Code red. Man down.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
What were you looking at?
Comms check. RX-21. Check on Bravo team and see what's the problem.
The problem is your nasty new form reactor. The solution is me rescuing it. Anything bigger than what Uncle Aaron did to the cops? Like Martinum? I got it. Once again, new form's way more dangerous than Rockbell wants to admit.
Ah, can you tell me what you're looking at? Who you looking for? What's going on outside? He didn't say much. Is he loud or like? If not, why do you wanna listen? Sounds like what? You weren't moving around though. You're just looking at the throughout the same part of your window. Yeah, it'll pass. It will pass, Izzy. It will pass. Why are you looking at me like that? You look sad. You're doing your face. What you thinking about?
Dear Roxxon employees, thanks for your hard work. We put together a little gift package. Get ready to look cool in some killer Roxxon swag. Oh, when do you guys see these sunglasses? We got tickets to our holiday gala and you've been waiting for it. Complimentary enrollment into our coaching program. Boom. Hey, maybe I'll see you in class. Remember.
Nah, it's funny.
I wonder if those sunglasses will be worth anything now.
What makes you anxious? Because of the stigma or what? Did you see it? That doesn't sound good at all. Almost like you. Guess what?
Can you imagine telling yourself a year ago that we'd be taking down an evil energy company together? Honestly?
No, I just like I thought it'd be interesting to show you that I bought an instrument.
Becoming a human battery. It's wild, dude. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
What's going on? I know, but you usually talk when you're feeling icky. Did you sleep in today? Because class was at 1? No, 12. It's pretty early for a 12 PM class. What did you do beforehand? You still watch that? I thought you completed it.
Billboard's been hijacked with the Underground's logo. Very suspicious.
Never continued that. I got up to the part when they were in the fire area. Like the dream sequence. There's more than 3 seasons. I thought it ended like at end of season 3. Because season 2 was shocking. What the fuck did they do for so long? Because season 1 was them understanding their characters through the kid. The fuck? Why are they making up so much shit for the story? I remember like one of the times. Who? Oh, ew. What the? I didn't like his character. No, because I watched it when it came out. What the fuck? How? Henry was fucking 10 when I watched it. What the hell? It doesn't fucking make it. So, everyone's the same but him. Good, because Regina's fucking horrible character. Season 8. So fucking weird. So something that annoyed me a lot was that Rumpelstiltskin's turned out to be two separate people in the bookland, and that kind of annoyed me. Because it was like the real person found out he was Rumpelstiltskin and That's it. I think that annoyed me. How can they do that together? That was. I remember that. How Grumpy became dreamy. I still remember that scene. I thought it would have ended after season 3 because like the point of Once Upon a Time was that the kid makes the town remember their characters. Then they find out that wait, didn't Regina like pull out her lover's heart at the end in like I don't know, that was a weird time. It was. Why are you reaching out again? You're in your room. What? I can understand if you're in the living room being enthralled, but you're in bed looking out the window. Don't focus on that. If you focus on that more, you're gonna not want to sleep. I thought that's just a natural thing you should not do. Don't you pull it out every time and put it like in your room?
Let's shut down another reactor. Gotta check the other room.
Don't do the pedal thing.
Just got through their security. Their firewalls really are garbage. How do I get in? Door's down the stairs. Same deal as before. You power it and I'll open it. Powering up things is my specialty. Almost there.
They're not gonna break in. Then if you know that, why
Need to charge it.
is your wallet in your car? Yeah, but why you leave it in there?
Can you see any power relays?
Ah, fuck.
That did it. Overriding the lock. Done.
Don't hyperfixate, is he?
What is this? Personal voltage button. Tuned to your voice and scrambles any recording devices within 10 feet. And you made this for me because, well, you're an outspoken member of the company, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop you there. I can exercise self-control. It's everyone else who you need to be scrubbing. You got me?
Why?
Even with him gone, I still can't handle Krieger's ego.
Well, get all comfy. Your brain's dead? Okay. Good. I didn't want your brain to be dead.
Reactor's down on the main floor, just ahead.
You're a vegetable.
We're still loyal to the company. It'd be nice if they stayed loyal to us. Maybe. Neighbor found out I work for Roxxon and tried to get me kicked out of my apartment. What do you expect Roxxon to do? Fight for you. Least they can do for sticking by them after the whole closet debacle.
Yeah, feeling Yep, you had good pizza and homemade pizza. It's cool. So, did you have breakfast? Because that's the most important thing I want to hear from you, is that you had breakfast. Because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. If you don't have the energy when you wake up, I know you do, but it's the most important meal of the day. Don't fast. Why are you fasting? Not necessarily, because fasting is more than 24 hours. But I can understand how that is an idea. Lunch is not breakfast. Because your idea of lunch is something light when you want to eat that you're hungry. Haha, you had some of my food. Did you get your cheeseburger again? Your prize cheeseburger. You got a Rebel Whopper? They're only good when they're like 5 minutes after they're fresh. You and Queen lately. So, shit, that was yesterday. Fuck. That was after uni? Yesterday? Oh shit, I'm losing my sense of time. I thought that happened on a Sunday. The fuck? Am I dumb?
Spider-Man's here. Engage on sight.
RX-89 status report. Someone get eyes on RX-89. He's not responding. Copy that. En route now. Hold on. Saw something.
It's funny.
Who's that? Roger. Weapons high.
That was fucking hilarious.
Get a visual.
I just repeatedly did the same thing over and over again. That was fucking funny.
Find him and put a bullet in him.
No, thank you. Don't kill me, please. Ishini san shi go rako nana hachi kyuju.
Could be Spider-Man.
Hey, you're saying Ishini san shi go. Nya, nya.
Eyes up. Could be anywhere. Weapons high. Let's flush him out. Ground check. RX-43.
You like?
No response. Check his last known.
You like?
I'm on it. Don't let him leave this sector.
I like this song. I like this song. I don't know what it is, but I like the song. It has lyrics. What do you like? With great power comes big booty bitches. Huh? Shit. Do 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 do.
So this lab is all about manufacturing research to vet new form and cover up how dangerous it is.
Well, it was. Now everyone knows who Krieger is working on.
Right. Just the sort of press Roxxon deserves.
You flush him out, you flush him out, you never get respect. What's the song? What does it sound like? Imagine being stuck to the roof. That must be fucking terrifying. Hey, just don't do that. Eleven 51. You said 45 minutes, and that wasn't 45 minutes ago. Thank you. Because what's equal to or even better than being able to see each other? What's the next best thing? Is talking to each other in present and doing what we feel like we could do comfortably with other people around. Like, I can honestly imagine if we ever do hang out consistently, like once a week or whatever, I can do imagine me playing games while you just read or draw or whatever. Is that a far-fetched idea? I think it's not the future. It could like happen next week. In 2 weeks, I mean. Siesta time.
Anything moves, open fire. Heard something moving.
don't need to. I don't think you understand how much a billion is. That is 1,000 million. I think you can make do with just 500,000 in your life. What's the life you want? You live in like a multi-million-dollar house with 10 pools. You don't need a billion for that. That's actually really doable. It honestly, having that, it's cheap. It's cheaper to own a farm than to own a sustaining Honestly, like I've never actually owned a
The reactor from hurting anyone else. Shut it down for good.
I've never actually had a farmhouse family wise.
Your kid's 3 eyes or something, is it?
I have to shut this place down. And no one else can.
Like, cause if you dream of it, work towards it. Like, you can't just always rely on someone you meet being the rich one. No, I'm just saying. Like, I know it's your dream to have a lavish lifestyle without needing to worry about anything. I want that too, but then what I want is actually a career path, which is weird. Like, my lavish is just a decent 2-story house with maybe a golden retriever or 2. With a family with I say I want 2 girls, but I probably wouldn't want one of each. I just want a daughter because I never had the ability to have a younger sister, and that's what was always been one of my dreams, is to have a let alone a younger sibling, just younger sister. That's why I always try to be that type of older sibling to other people. That's why I called a few people little sisters. I called Hannah that. I called Bella that. I called Kat that, even though she's older than me. I don't know if that's cringy, but
Now that Krieger's in prison, I wonder if Roxxon's gonna be there for him.
it's just, I don't know. I've always wanted a younger sibling, or more than one sibling. Like, I've always knew this, but never actually realized it. Like, my mum doesn't know what it's like to have a brother. However, she has 4 sisters, 2 blood related, 2 step. But then dad has 1 brother and 2 sisters, and 1 or 2 little. So, and mum's the oldest out of all of them, and like, they don't understand that want for younger siblings, that because you want to have that sense of not necessarily authority, but like having the ability to protect someone with no necessarily repercussions against the other person, because they're family. And because I've never really had someone to look up to growing up, to have someone message someone saying that I can reach out to, that I can talk to. That's what I want to be, that for my kids if I ever have them.
Way more corrupt than I thought. Between you and your uncle, I guess messing with Roxxon
Um,
family. I'm just
I would. The thing is, if I were to have a daughter, I'll be fine if she's blonde or brunette, but I would somehow want her to have like olive skin, but then have really bright blue eyes, like how I was when I was younger. I know it seems tacky and cringy, but I feel that's what I want, you know?
great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. So are their reactors.
Finally.
I just don't know what name I could give them. Like, you have ideas for names.
Firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be
It was like,
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
I don't have any good boy names. I know a few good girl names. Like, I do want it unique, but necessarily I would want it to be something I find sentimental. Like, theoretically, if you aren't the one, I'd probably name, if I have two or one or multiple, I'll probably name one of the girls after you. And then even if you were the one, it would probably be named after you either way, because I always find men naming their sons after them, but you necessarily never see girls named after their mothers. But it would be cool to have you known as Izzy, then their daughter known as Bella or Belle, and then it'd make you hear like how I treat the kid, and if you ever hear it, you can get that serotonin feeling, your dopamine kick, because you can't imagine it was like you. But yeah, that's. But then it's just, I can't have those big dreams yet because I don't have anyone to have it with. I need to figure out my shit before and one, having someone, and on top of that, starting something like that. But it's not necessarily named after you, like their full name will just be Bella. But it's not named after you because I would call you Izzy. What? Sapphire? Evangeline. Like the corpse cover girl. That's her name. Yeah. The split hair thing. Why? What? based. Oh, it's the Avenger Evangelion. Is that it? That's an anime, right? I remember talking about it to Mr. Fincher. Eva, that's cute. Ava. L. Sure. Like L, I call it L. Like. What's the nickname gonna be? What about you, Vanna? Zachary. Zachary. Zachary's a cool name. I will always think of my brother's middle name, but I shouldn't because he doesn't go by Zachary, or no one goes by Anthony in our family. But I just know that I want a girl. Is that too much to ask for? Wanting a girl. It's most likely with your heritage and everything, and I do envy that. What do you mean by science? I never really understood that. What if... Sorry, just Paul. What's... Because most likely, Paul, since how old he is, he's probably going to be the first, hopefully. Because it'd be surprising if it's you. I know you are, but if it's one within school or within like times where you're trying to make not necessarily a name for yourself, but getting a career started. Sure, like at the end of if you actually do commit to your straight after your bachelor, do the was it associate degree for primary education? It having kids would probably get in the way of that quite a bit. You don't get what? That's... Yeah, same. That's why, if I ever do get... That's why if I ever do get big, I'll, most likely give people I know a lot of money. Who'd you bump into? Like, oh, from school. Who was it? So both campuses went to the reunion? I thought it was just Mr. James doing that for Barry. So who was it? I know quite a bit of people at Packy, so I may know who this is. Why not? Why don't you want to tell me who it was? I just find that a bit odd, that's all. If you're not comfortable saying who it is. No, I'm just saying if I know who it is, it'll be cool. It's like... I'm just saying, like, because it's a reunion. Like, I don't know exactly who went. Besides you and probably Amy. And Sim. And I was surprised to hear Packy people went. I'm like, I don't care if it's someone I do know, it's just... It's nice to know or get introduced to people you know. Trust me, if I necessarily don't like a person, I would do that, but if it's just someone you know, I don't fucking do that. And I don't appreciate that you think that about me. Sure, there were times where I was anxious to meet people that you know, but that's not that I don't like said people, it's just I was uncomfortable in the situation. That is not something you should think lightly about. Like, so be it if I know them, so be it if I have had history with them. Like, it's school. Like, majority of the shit at school you most likely gonna forget about. Like, honestly. What do you mean I'm one to talk? Just because people disappeared from our lives doesn't mean I'm gonna forget about them. But like school with like people that I've talked to since the end, like final days, I don't talk to them. That doesn't mean like that type of shit we did in class. Like that doesn't matter anymore. And like I'm a people pleaser too, and like one of my things that I always try to explain or talk about or whatever, if you want to know someone, I'd give you their details, blah blah blah, just all that type of stuff. Sure, makes me uncomfortable if I know someone and they want to know you like straight away after talking about you for like a day or so. Like even with like family stuff, they always like, oh, what's their Instagram? Can I find them? Like, no, I'm not comfortable giving out details like that. But if you've met them in person and they want to talk to you, so be it. And your opinion matters much more than my opinion on other people. If you've had a positive experience with someone, I'll think about that more so than my negative experience with people. Trust me. You said you had with Jodie, for example, buddy. You told me how much you liked her as a person. I befriended her after the way how much you said you cared about her, and then I befriended her after thinking she was someone that wouldn't like me. And we were friends for a bit, and then that was purely because of your thought process, and I appreciated that. So now it's a bit iffy since my only contact with her is Instagram, I think. Yeah, I know that. It's just it's the only major person that I've done, wrong wording, that I've actually befriended due to how you said about them. No, you weren't. You just liked her at the wrong time. You're never a fool. It's just sometimes your ambitions and wants are far greater than you necessarily want them to be. That's why you think yourself as a fool, and like how you think it was your fault that it was that happened, blah blah blah, which it really isn't. It's just that sure, there may have been a connection and you saw it, and she necessarily didn't want to. It's no one's fault. It's fine. Same thing happened with me and Joel. It's just that other people wanted it more so than us, and that's how a lot of my friendships with people started spiraling out of control, is when that shit happened. And that kind of annoyed me the most, that someone else's insights to like conversations or things I've had with people was just a bit annoying. Like, 2 people started hating me purely because Joel and I didn't become a thing, even though we were fucking still good ass fucking friends. And at that point, I realized I wasn't that. I'm not into guys, and never have been. He was into me, then he came on to me, and that's the thing that people don't necessarily take into account. They just say, "Oh, you hurt my friend." Yeah, but like, I'm your friend too. It was a bit of a dumb scenario. But hey, what can we do? Why are you hiding yourself behind a pillow? Wait. Okay, can you just explain to me how you began to know some Packy people? Because I don't. When you were in year 9, you guys did, right? Did you do the Packy and Barrack camps together in year 10, or was that just us? Okay, so that if you went to East Timor, that could have been a possibility. Otherwise, I don't know how you could befriend Packy people unless they were mutuals or not. Excursion. You did Packy and Barrack excursions together? Oh, true, you did Japan. And I'm still so envious that I couldn't afford that. Vietnam was 10 times cheaper than Japan, even though it still was a couple grand. You do? Just in like a group or just him? Okay, that's a bit better. Because I wouldn't want one of your family members just to walk in and see a photo of a random person they haven't met. Unless they're a famous person. Cardboard cutter. And you can get, because Tobias Forge is a great the fuck happened there? He is, even though he's from Norway? Yeah. Sweden, Norway, same difference. If his English is fucking sick, didn't he say he actually only learnt it to propel his music career? Tobias, I could have sworn reading in an interview that he learned English because he realized that he didn't have his life to the fullest. So he learned English and started Ghost for that sake. Yeah, because didn't his previous bands have Swedish in them and not? Repugnant. Damn, I got shot in the face. Yeah, I heard some of their music before I even know that Ghost was a thing. They're pretty rad. And then now Ghost is like one of the biggest of the big in metal, even though they're not necessarily metal. Because Papa eponymous. Ghosts became bigger than what they were when they went on tour with Metallica in 2015, I think. Then people found out who they were due to that, and from there, stuff spiraled. And that was before Malaria came out. So no, it was before Procel, because that was the most recent. So it was 2018. Oh shit, you're actually driving to uni tomorrow. Is some of your I know that 2 of your units are online, But since COVID is nearly extinguished in not Berwick, Melbourne, is that gonna resume in person soon? Surely you could actually change your subject to things for semester 2. Not change your subjects, but fuck. Because even if you're still doing the same subject in this same trimester, surely you can, with that, you could just shift around the classes. But sure, there is a grace period where you're doing classes and you can change the times, but surely sometimes, especially that it's going back on campus, you can just say, hey, I can't do 9 a.m. and to 10 a.m. since I live practically an hour away. There's no point for me driving for an hour to stay for an hour and leave for an hour. Just waste of 3 entire hours. Especially on a Monday out of all days. I don't know. My parting words. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being true. Thank you for being honest. But I'm still smarter than what you think I am. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm extra smart? Anyway. No, that's a worthy thank you. If I'm keeping you alive, that is humble, and I appreciate that sentiment, because of how much I care for thee. I speak funny. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, do I speak funny with the words I use, or speak in a weird, like, thee and thou and thus? I do that in a joking manner. I don't necessarily mean to use those words from time to time. It sometimes happens. Good night. Sorry, I was paying attention. Sleep well. I will probably still be in bed when your class ends. So, no, that's a lie. I'm going to Kramer Music. So, yeah. Be sure to. What do you mean? Oh shit! Today was Tuesday. Fuck. Your class, you finish at 3. Okay, I thought tomorrow was Tuesday for some reason. Okay, sleep well. I'm gonna do this harder and hopefully not fucking die again.
No, let's do it again.
Damn!
So I checked this location against local regulators. Guess what? A while back, Mafia and an unidentified person obviously crazy for revenue. Got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Mafia? Like the crime family?
What respect? Makes sense they tried to know that name like that. It was.
How?
Question. Working friendly neighborhood Spider-Man thing.
My entertainment with it.
I like it. I mean, first I thought it was kind of boring. Yeah, I like it.
Thanks.
Fuck! These sniping cunts. So many times I've done this. Fucking Jesus. It's because it's the snipers and the big fuckers I'm worried about the most. Because they take out so much fucking health. Hey, bro. I wonder, since he's invisible, does our light go through you? Do you act like a window? Because light doesn't bounce off solid objects. But, like, paint does. I'm comparing fucking paint to light. Fuck! Dickhead. Thank the Lord. Can't.
Is it the cops?
No. But good guess.
Hey, so I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Mafia and an unidentified group, obviously creeping for underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Mafia? Like the crime family?
A lot of respect. Makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the ruling class. Hey, question. Where'd the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man thing come from?
I meant to came up with it.
I like it. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of horrible, but now I like it.
Thanks?
Damn you. Fucking cunt. Don't you dare. Why'd you...
Okay. All that's left is to find the jammer and shut it down. Wire runouts are a good place to start. There's a pulley over those crates. definitely the whole crime family style. Thought you could hide, huh?
Surprisingly many trophies we're getting tonight.
How's the jammer? Guess I can head out. Crap! Hey, the way out's blocked.
Should I call someone? Like backup?
I'll figure it out. That old elevator could be my ticket out. Just need some juice. Okay, now wired up to the elevator. Man, I'm good. Their cunning trap has failed. Hey, consider the jammer jammed.
Perfect. Now I just need to give the police an anonymous tip. And, well, no more hideouts.
Appreciate the help. Did you get what you needed?
Yep. I'm gonna dig some more into this turf war between the underground and the Maggia. Sounds like a story.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to hearing the podcast.
Hey, I've been checking on all the hideouts we've shut down. Recruiting's tanked and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's great. Thanks for calling them in. I wouldn't have found the jammers without you.
So, I was looking through my files. It seems like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it new form related?
No, it looks like programmable matter.
Maybe I should grab it before someone else does.
Oh, hey, there's a code referenced here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, locked.
2658. Got it. Thanks again, Danica, for doing your podcast. Those tips at the end of your episodes have been life-changing.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Thanks. When my Underground series is out, let me know what you think.
Sounds good to me. Talk to you later.
Ah, side mission. Might as well. Final suit unlocked. We just coincidentally called the fucking end suit. I don't know why I kept on fucking dying. Maybe because the snipers are such a pain in these games. I love that. I love that it's snowing in wintertime as well. But still, the concept, I'm going over what I said last night, the concept of a dude swinging around the city, it feels weird. It's like you got like a monkey swinging around a jungle, but put on steroids and make it a spider.
Listeners, this episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground used to war against the Maggia. Yes, that the old school crime family. Back then, there was no Tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal, the Young Army. They wanted respect, so they went after the police. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Maggia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead. Jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to one change per month. Stick to it. Bye-bye.
Only one? I'll say one a week.
2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
I think that'll do it. I kind of think Danica for the tip.
So technically, we now have. This suit's fucking sick. It's like Iron Man. God damn. 2-hour stream and we managed to have some fucking fun. I'll do it. I'm like, oh, I don't need to play the game anymore. If it was the other Spider-Man game, I did think that, but then DLC was coming out. I was like, no, there's DLC. Then New Game Plus came out, and then we use ultimate difficulty. Let's do.
That civilian's gonna get seriously hurt if I don't step in. You can't just. No. Hey, leave him alone.
Oh, crap, it's the spider!
What the fuck?
Oh, you're the new one. Thanks, man, I owe you.
Those guys were awful. Glad they're off the street.
Seriously, can't thank you enough. You ever need anything, I mean, I'm not a superhero, but I make a mean egg sandwich. You like egg sandwiches? I can hook you up. Good news, friends. My sources say underground activity has subsided significantly, and the Tinker is officially presumed dead. We survived the storm of the century, and our wounds are healed. But New Yorkers must remain ever vigilant. This is the greatest city on earth, which means there will always be lunatics trying to make a name for themselves by disrupting the tranquility of our daily lives. 1 minute you're washing down a delicious everything bagel with a fresh cup of Pana Fuerte coffee. The next minute, not one, but two masked menaces run by your window, and you discover the hard way that scalding hot is great in the cup, but agony in your pants. Well, I for one pledge to continue rallying the public against such crises, and anything worse that may yet come. After much reflection and serenity training, I am able to accept that there are now two Spider-Men. Rest assured, I will continue holding them to the highest standard, and will be the first to call them out when they come up short. Which they will. Often. That is my promise to you.
This is a fucking
This is
sick
J.
suit.
Jonah Jameson, signing off. Until next time.
I'm glad doing some of these side things give you like suits. Like it's not much, but like it's still fucking sick. And the ray tracing to capture a fucking different suit as well in reflections. Frosted halos. Right. Frosted halos. I'd say trusted. Oh, hello there, Ryan man. I just finished everything. I just finished the last hideout. And what we need to do is just trophy shit. I saw this Sunday last week. Fave suit. My favorite suit has to be I don't know. I use the tracksuit a bit at the beginning before I got this suit, and it reminded me the most of just Spider-Man's new suit, how he incorporated the white, so I used that for a bit. And I used that for a bit for story shit. Then I unlocked this and used that for a bit, especially with the new that Into the Spider-Verse like Pfizer mod and Super mod. I used this one a lot. If it wouldn't have a hoodie, it'd probably be my favorite. I said I wasn't gonna like this, but I actually use it quite a bit. This one's just adorable. The Bodega suit's just fucking adorable. And there's some, like, when you do, I think, finishes, the cat scratches. And when you do finishes with this suit, you get claws. You get claws out of it. 2020 suit and Orin suit's yours. 2020 suit, if it didn't have a jacket, I think I'd like it more. I don't like suits that have flimsiness on it. Same thing with the end, but it's cool. This suit's just fucking adorable. I unlocked this one last night. I used that quite a bit. It looked pretty cool. We just need to get that one. I'd use this quite a bit when I unlocked it, but I think even though I just unlocked it, this could be one of my favorites. It's kind of similar to that in design, kinda, but that, the Purple Rain, the gold one, and this one are probably my favorites. But then going back to this one from time to time is just fun. It's just one of Pete's old suits. It's now 1 AM. You do that and we have 20 extra things, and so cute I shipped them. Are you talking about the cat and Miles? But it's fucking sick. Let's actually quit the game. Wrong fucking thing. Quit the game. Let's see our trophies, shall we? Haley and Miles. Oh yeah, it is cute. I didn't actually meet her at the beginning mission, which is unfortunate. How much? Dude, 75%! 3/4 done! What do you actually need to do? Need to do that new plus, new game plus. You do that new game plus. Gotta try to grind that before new game plus. Gonna probably do that new game plus. Use Venom Dash. Probably need to look up how to do that. Dude, how did you not get OG combo right away? I don't know. I kept getting 50s a lot. Just I think as soon as the underground got me, I couldn't get combos a lot. Then when the Roxanne guys came out, the bombs thing, I couldn't really dodge them for some fucking reason, but I understand how to defeat them now, so hopefully in New Game Plus so I can easily fight them. I got, I think 80 or even 90 in one of the last hideouts I just did. Pay respects to a legend in Upper West Side. I would need to look up how to do that. Easy enough. Defeat 50 videos. Have been using remote mines, but I have been. For our first mission, first try, it's just a bunch of punching and dodging. Yeah, I could tell, but like, I was just getting used to the controls again. Yeah, it's all the trophies are doable. Probably the hardest one, even though it's not that hard, is the 100 combo. But other than that, we are done. True. Sector swinging. Yeah, swinging is probably the thing I got down the quickest because I fucking loved swinging in the OG game, which is down. Yeah, OG game. I fucking loved it. Probably the worst part of the game was this fucking screwball attacks. The screwball challenges were the fucking worst. Yeah, what time did it say I got this one? 3 p.m. The fuck? 11:24 p.m. And this one was 10. Huh. I thought it was later. But yeah. After Miles Morales, I'm gonna do the remastered version since I got the Ultimate Edition of the fucking game. So another easy plat. It's the same game, but yeah. Next stream, which will be now tonight, will be my second last one before I'm gone. So hopefully I get through the miscellaneous trophies before New Game Plus. Then I can leave for a week. Yeah. Stream is practically done now. Oh yeah, I got a bass guitar today. If anyone would care about that. It's pretty cool. I'm doing Thumper right now. I just played him. I just played him Concrete Genie. I'd recommend. Let's see that actually. Let's give you a shameless plug. 23 hours in total. Fucking hell, that's way too long. Shameless plug for Ryman is since you're not online after scroll. Basically, boom. Yeah, it's. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there next to the 8th stream. Where are you? I can't fucking see. There you are. Watch Dogs logo. Games. What have you? Damn, son. Let me just go to trophies. It's probably easier to look at. This is games we have in common. Blah 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 blah. Games we have in common. My Games. Your Games. Thumper. Concrete Genie. Damn, you didn't even get all of them. Oh, VR shit. I have a PSVR, so I could probably do that. How doable is this? First trophy, v last trophy. Ah, that's doable. Depends how much it is. And Thumper. What type of game is Thumper? Is it a rhythm game? It feels like it. I'm probably gonna get Marvel's Avengers eventually. But I'm just doing the Crusade. As of right now, it'll be Miles Morales, then Spider-Man Master, then Amazing Spider-Man, then Shattered Dimensions, then Age of Time, then I'll complete Doom Eternal, then back to Lego, then Saints Row, back to Lego, to Infamous, back to Lego. Slowly but surely we'll get through all the games I plan to get through while streaming. And ever since I started the Crusade, we've got through 10 plus games since May of last year. Just fucking sick. Greedfall, I want to play that since Izzy recommends it. Played Deadpool, but I don't know if I'll ever replay it. God of War Remastered, I have. Yeah. Infamous First Light. Remember you started that at Coben's party, didn't you? Last year. Yeah. So he had his party on a not his birthday. Oh, that's cool. Mate, what do you mean? What are you speaking maybe about? Wait. You played Marvel's Avengers on PS4 and 5, two separate games? Did you restart the game, or did the trophy, the save, change it? Because some games, if you go to PS4 to 5, it gets the trophy list automatically done to the PS5 version. I think Miles Morales is one of the games that does that. However, it two separate trophy lists, so you can replay it if you really want to. Oh yeah, speaking of PS5s, it is an upgrade, so I transfer the upload of saved data. Okay, true. Have you had the issue where when you eject your PS5 game, it gets caught, so you have to do the safety reset? Just like now, it didn't work. So I have to do this. Is yours vertical or horizontal? It sometimes comes out. It came out. I think it only. Oh, that's true. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's just my console getting used to using discs or if it is a proper problem. But let me show you what we have to do. I have to do this. Turn off PS5. It's gonna show a game capture card not found. Yep. Now I have to hold it down for 10 plus seconds. This is the only way I know how to fix it. I don't know if there's an easier way. Now it's the safe mode. So now if I eject the game, it should eject. Even though I just played Spider-Man for the past 2.5 hours, I'm going to be watching Jacksepticeye play it. Huzzah, just came out. Now press restart PS5. Huzzah. So yeah, you got the Ultimate Edition. I found out last night. Whilst streaming. It must get really boring playing Miles Morales back to back with the original Spider-Man, because one, it feels like the same game, majority or less, but you're missing your Venom powers and your invisibility, which I use a lot. That's what I'm hoping for the next Spider-Man has, is like a GTA 5 type scenario where you can play as Miles or Peter. That'd be cool. Yes, it sucks going back to the original game. I loved it, but yeah, it is quite hard. It was doable, but it was very difficult. But I got used to the controls ish, so it'd probably be easy to go back to it. But yeah, as I said, having Spider-Man 2 with a Miles and Peter game would be sick. Spider-Man 2, yet the 2 isn't as like the sequel, but 2 as in there's 2 Spider-Man. That'd be sick. Venom is in it. Yeah, I saw that with the actual the end credit thing as Harry's Venom. I don't know if we'll ever see Norman Osborn as Green Goblin at all, since he looks fucking way too old to become a Green Goblin. If he was like 5 to a decade younger, I think him becoming Green Goblin's doable, but he just looks like he wants to save his fucking son. Something big is coming, I can feel it. As in a new hero, because one, you have the Wakandan Embassy and you have the Sanctum as Doctor Strange, and you have the Avengers Tower. Then throughout both of these games, you've had like Easter eggs with Thor, with Iron Man, with Captain America, yada yada yada. So hopefully another big Marvel character shows up, whether it be in suit or just a character. Like, hey, Tony Stark came from Malibu to check out New York. Blah blah blah. I don't know. That'll be pretty cool, but I doubt that will happen. I'm just rambling on. But yeah, I am hyped for an official sequel. My estimations, it's not gonna be 2021. Most likely will be, since Miles Morales came out 2 years after Spider-Man, the original one. I'm assuming it could be 2022 to 2024, but for a sequel of a game, that's a bit way too long. But then again, this is technically a sequel right here. Because I'm thinking about how Infamous 1... Liz is in it too. Yeah, because Kurt Connors will be, Kurt Connors was in the thing, so that'd be pretty cool to see. Yeah, because I'm thinking about Infamous 1 coming out in 2009 or 2008, then Infamous 2 came out in 2010, then Infamous Second Son barely came out 4 years later, I mean, and that was like pretty close, and we thought that was long then, but that was 2014 is so close to 2010. Yeah, they are making a Ghost of Tsushima movie. It's fucking sick. It's cool as Sucker Punch Studios, a game that made Sly Cooper, is now making a fucking movie. Sick. It's very, 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 very cool. big things are fucking coming to the gaming industry. Fucking hell, with my uni course, one of my presentations was on fucking the Game Awards and Twitch and video games in the contemporary media. Because we don't think about video games being a media landscape, but they kind of are. It's just you don't go to be a part of a group to play a game, a story game, as opposed to a multiplayer game. I'm just rambling right now, but yeah, thanks you for joining tonight. I haven't had anyone join besides Orlando the other night since Lego Indiana Jones 1, and that was about February 22nd to 28th, because it was the first week of uni, because I legit platinumed, funny story, I platinumed Sonic Unleashed on the Sunday, and the day after my PS5 came, the first day of uni. It's fun. So yeah, stream is now done. Cheers for joining. Whenever I do get a PC, hopefully latest will be late next year, or mid next year. Because I'm pumping out YouTube content now. Woohoo! And no, it's true. Because with uni, work, school is uni. With uni, work, YouTube, and Twitch, I'm doing all the covers now, so that will be cool. My cover was meant to come out at 6 p.m. tonight, but I couldn't do it because but I didn't do it because the assignment was due midnight, but it did in the middle of the day since it's the day off. I promise if I start streaming, you're getting all the raids. That's what happened. That's what happened with when Hannah started streaming. I gave her all my hosts, and her first donor was by me, but now she has proper subscribers. She has I think 10 subscribers, so she gets paid monthly by her friends to watch her content. It's fucking weird. And I'll raid your stream, I'll raid your house, I'll raid your buff alcohol. It's funny. Yeah, you do that. It's cool. I'm just hoping I can get a PC then, proper cam, because this quality for a camera is fucking shocking. And also the widgets don't fucking work properly, because sometimes someone follows and doesn't appear. Yada. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching Jack Spadici play the game I just played right now. And I hope to see you in a stream soon enough. Oh yeah, I've been watching Would I Lie to You a lot. A bunch of clips haven't appeared on YouTube and I fucking can't stop watching them. Alright, peace, love and happiness. I'm gonna upload this stream to YouTube right away. Even though my fucking Wi-Fi cut out last night, so this stream was split up into 3 parts. Alright, peace. Adios. Compadre.